Bryan Reynolds steps in, and it's time to get things started. First swing of the game, and I bet that's the only foul ball we see today. I kid. To the warning track. Makes the grab by the wall. Ben Rice is the batter now.
Ben Rice.
Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. No bite. Swing and a miss. He was late. And his first K of the day. Juan Soto steps in. Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. Puts it on the ground to second. Bazana handles it. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Cubs wrap up the inning without allowing any run. Munetaka Murakami ready to roll. Goes with the curveball but misses. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. I see, just playing with your food now. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Curveball catches the zone for a strike. And it's the leadoff walk. Elly De La Cruz. At the dish with a runner on first. Lifted in the air to center. Trout coming in on it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. It's Vladdy Jr. time. During spring training, Vlad will grill up food for the pitching staff on a weekly basis. Takes the lead off first with one away. Changeup misses for a ball. Off the plate, that's a ball. I'll allow it. Ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. And the throw holds the runner at second. James Wood up now with 2 runners on base. Cooking. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. That doesn't catch the zone. Another changeup. Not letting him blink. Strike 3. Caught him looking for the K. Jacob deGrom with a big strikeout. Aaron Judge digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Throws one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. Cubs with runners at first and second. Rice moves under this one. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to Cal Raleigh gets us going this inning.
Cal Raleigh.
What a stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The designated hitter,
Lou Gehrig steps in the box with his P3 status. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. A swing-free zone. Runs the count to 1-2. Not done yet. Hanging tough. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Terry Pendleton comes to the plate here in ranked season. Tried hitting 100 at the knees. Not easy. In the air to left center. And it drops in for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Ronnie Mauricio steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Fights it off. It's 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Travis Bazzana ready to start this inning. Went with the slider but misses.
Hey.
Righty kicks and delivers. Misses the zone with a changeup. Bears down for a strike. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. And it's a leadoff walk.
Pitches down.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Bobby Baseball up now. This dude has blazing speed. Misses with the first pitch. Curveball off the plate. Misses again. 5 balls in a row. Misses, and DeGrom allows a walk.
Batting 8.
Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Another ball. 8 straight outside the zone. Bellinger swings and hits one deep. Trout sprinting towards it. It's down, and this has double written all over it. Witt headed for the plate. He scores as well. And now it's a 2-run game. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Piazza swings it now after watching Cody Bellinger drive in the go-ahead run in a huge spot. The Chargers have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Starts with a pair of sliders. In the air, out to right center. Reynolds moves under it. Hauls it in. Munetaka Murakami bats here in the second. Went with the curve. Been his primary pitch. Murakami gets the bat to it, but foul. DeGrom misses.
Down.
That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed.
Now batting for the Cubs.
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
De La Cruz.
That's in the dirt. No advance, and that's ball 1. The Cubs have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Fouls it off. Using lots of energy on the mound this frame. Misses with the slider. That's a swing. Way to finish off that at bat. Mike Trout hits leadoff this inning.
Mike Trout.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Stay patient. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Won't go away. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Mike Trout smashes one. A no-doubter. It's out of here. Trout has gone deep. Good grief. He was not fooled one bit. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate now. Now following the solo home run, Mason Miller, the new arm. He's into the game with the bases empty. Witt swings through it for strike one. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryan Reynolds shuffles to the plate. Glide out his first time up. No thanks. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Now in a two-strike hole. And we'll do it again. Wrong zip code. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark. Digging in, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. The Chargers score a run in the frame, but they're still. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off playing from ahead. 1-for-1, singled to left his first time up. Went with the change, but misses. And fouls it. Two one is the count. Misses the plate with a curveball. Guerrero gets a piece of it. Strike three. You just slayed a dragon right there. Here's James Wood. Changeup catches the zone. Ripped on the ground to third. Wood retired at first. Here's Aaron Judge, 0-for-1 after popping up in foul ground by the first base bag in his first at bat. Misses the zone. Ground ball to the right side. takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Juan Soto leads off the top of the 4th. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Oh, 2 the count now. Fights off the 2-strike slider. That ball went on a walkabout. 2-2 is the count.
Outside.
And that one almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike heater. And it's a leadoff walk.
At the plate for New York, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh in the box with a runner on first. Grounded to third his first time up.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Raleigh Fingers. Skips up some dust. No movement, and it's ball 1. Runner at first with nobody out. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt flips it underhand. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Bazana collects it. That ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down. Welcome back to Coors Field. Travis Bazana gets us going in this frame. Drew a walk his first AB. Changeup misses the zone. That makes it 2-0. Pounds one deep. Trout going back. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Alek Manoah in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. That's a base hit. Cody Bellinger up now. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Fouls it off. Yeah, not touching that one. Lifts the fastball. Trout camps under it. Makes the grab for the second out. The batter now, Mike Piazza. Changeup connects. Trout camping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in a 1-run game, Terry Pendleton steps in the box to start the 5th. Count is 0-1. Not a chance.
That pitch is out.
There it is. There's no better feeling, no better sound than a perfect swing. Watch this one go. Timed up that fastball without any issue. Ronnie Mauricio hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Misses the zone and still gets into chase. The wind of the pitch. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back. Mike Trout at the dish. Launched a new satellite into orbit last time up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Oh, 2 is the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. More to come in the world of DD. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Munetaka Murakami leads us off. He struck out and he has also walked. The pitch. You confused him there. Misses the zone for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. And the righty kicks and delivers. We'll do it again. Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Over to first, and 1 gone. Elly De La Cruz approaches the box as a parallel 3 car. In the air and headed to the gap. Trout racing into the alley. Makes the grab on the run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready to go against a breakout series pitcher. Misses with the changeup. It's 2-0. No complaints here, Blue. Fly ball to center. Trout on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So we're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Bryan Reynolds leads off the top of the 6th.
Now pitching.
Jhoan Duran on the bump to start the 6th. Judge settling under it. Makes the catch. 1 gone now. Ben Rice steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Thinking outside the box. Out of the zone. Two balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Strike 3. Duran picks up the K. Juan Soto at the dish. .100 miles per hour and foul. Just an exploratory mission. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's a strikeout and the inning's over. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. James Wood bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
Slider misses for a ball. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. In there. Went with the slider. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Aaron Judge at the dish with a runner on first. Was that pitch in low power mode, or? Count runs to 1-1. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. The count is 1-0. Kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Now batting for the Cubs. Left fielder
Cody Bellinger is the next to hit.
Bellinger.
That's foul. All day. Gave it your all, trying for that strikeout. 2-strike slider, fouled away. Makes it 2-2.
Ball 2.
Changeup, strike 3. Inning over. Kyle Rowland steps in the box to start the 7th. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. The sweeper misses for a ball. Scared of you. Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Piazza gets it to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. So now here's the DH. Garrett.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
100 on the gun and somehow fouls it off. The 0-1. Fouled away. Swung on and lifted to left. Bellinger giving his all. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt handles. That's out number 3. It's time to stretch. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mike Piazza leads off, leading by 2. 1-0 to start. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Now we see Munetaka Murakami. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Whips it to first. Murakami grounds out. De La Cruz tried to check his swing there, but it went around. That won't hurt the ego, huh? A for effort, B for ball.
Now pitching.
Matthew Boyd takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Here comes a pitch. Puts it on the ground to first. And foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. That's a little bit low. Swings. Puts it on the ground to second. Inning over. Down in order they go. And it's still a 2-run game.
No, si ha sido con Marco ya había llevado 20 carreras casi, bebé.
Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Ronnie Mauricio digs in against the hard-throwing lefty Billy Wagner.
Pero mira por qué que me dicen Barry. ¿Tú estás viendo? ¿Estás viendo por qué que me dicen Barry? Son 3 carreras, 3 jonrones.
One-run game here in the late stages. Trout comes to the plate now as the tying run following the home. Adrian Morejon takes over on the hill. The Cubs make the call in what has become a one-run
Con un jugador online en ranking. Jugadores de gente que está jugando por ahí.
Goes fishing.
Tengo uno con Maitrao, uno con Ronnie Mauricio. Entonces se la voy a sacar.
And Trout strikes out looking.
Se la voy a sacar de nuevo. No, Marco no quiere jugar conmigo. Vamos a darle medio en la cabeza un sistema ahí de que yo me aprovecho de él. Me cogió miedo. Bueno, siempre me ha tenido miedo. Mira, 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 mira. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, loco, chequea ahora, se la voy a sacar con este. A que me respete. Para que respete. Mira ahí. Diablo. Entra tú, Federico.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bats first this inning.
Entra tú, que Marco me cogió miedo. Vamos a la computadora, me tiene miedo. Y que porque tiene miedo a jugar conmigo, y que para que yo me le haga otro récord. Porque yo mi récord lo amplío con él. Dick. Entra tú, que él no va a entrar. Te he extrañado. Mire que lo estoy esperando.
Throws one in the dirt. Two the count now. Fly ball to left. Soto drifting back. Squeezes it, and that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. James Wood comes to the plate.
Right fielder, James Wood.
Gravity wins again. 1-1 to count. Misses the zone with a slider. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Fede, él no quiere jugar conmigo porque no quiere que se amplíe mi récord, porque se atreve a jugar conmigo y me atrevo a meterle más de 9. Diablo, el juego, loco. Voy a la cuarta.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and now a runner is in scoring position. Travis Bazzana peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. My ears are still ringing from his last at bat. The 1-0. Puts it on the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-1 now. This is the target. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Finds its way through. Base hit. Coming home. And he's in for a run. And they lead by 2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Bobby Witt Jr. next to hit after the RBI single. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runners stay put.
Entra Federico, que Marco anda por ahí.
It's a 2-run game here in this one. Runner on the move. Pitch gets away. Runner takes the extra base. Off the plate.
Yo me lo como jonrón ahorita. Yo creo que no le quedan piques porque me lo ha cambiado todo.
The lefty sets, kicks, fires. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Cody Love. You just swing it. It feels like this guy has played for every major market team in baseball. So they turn to the lefty, Adam Macko. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Un partidito lo que se coge son media hora, bebé.
Strikes him out. Ben Rice.
Me lo voy a comer ahora, no te apures.
Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due.
No, que me tiene miedo. Llegar. Que Mamota lo metió en terror. Mamota le dijo que yo le voy a seguir metiendo récord. Y dijo que no va a jugar conmigo hasta que él no esté preparado.
That's a foul ball.
Él se va a preparar ahora para jugar conmigo. Va a coger un curso intensivo diario.
Swings that one, and it's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto at the
va a jugar con el barrio.
Gets under the fastball. Bellinger galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Drilled to center field. Judge sprinting towards it. Out.
Diablo.
Game is over.
Que no va a jugar conmigo, me tiene miedo. Ah, pues estoy diciendo yo.
No biggie. Answer back next time. So that's a wrap.
Ya Mamota lo afinó.
Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon.
Bebé, le dije que venga, que le voy a coger el equipo que él me diga. Como él se queja, que yo no más di que vaya. Le dije, ando muy complaciente, es el que él me diga. La media hora que me dieron. Vamos, denme algo en rating nivel 95, eso es lo que quiero. Yo voy a ver cómo yo. Déjame ver ahora. Qué basura me van a dar. Morejón, yo lo tengo en un morejón. Dile que venga, Federico, dile que venga. Que yo no le voy a hacer nada, yo tengo John Durán, dinero 80, no pone. Me dan ese mamá huevo. Este tipo lo tengo en todos los niveles. Quitarle la música a esta mierda porque me vienen tomando el directo por eso. A mí me acetín. Y se acabó su videito. Y ahí no suena. Hay un centrofield, bueno, era Maitrao, pero Maitrao está bateando, no lo voy a sacar. Hay otra cosa también, ¿cómo yo le subo el nivel a los jugadores cuando ya lo tienen?
No, tú vamos a ¿Mm? Me lleva en un cacazo. Pedimos hamburguesa. Mira, tengo hasta un descuento de 10 euros.
Eso no es una hamburguesa. Eso no es una hamburguesa.
¿Y en qué?
No es una hamburguesa, eso es un disparate que mercancía, no sé qué.
Ah, sí.
We're here, you're there. You jumped into ranked seasons. Bold. Let's see who's set for action in this matchup. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. Jacob Misiorowski gets the start at Coors Field. The high velo forces batters into quick decisions. Important to stay calm and commit to your swing. Ben Rice leads things off, and we're ready to go.
First baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Bellinger handles the chance. Throws to first in time. Now we see Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Wow. That's in a strike. Back foot slider struck him out.
Batting third, left fielder
Juan Soto steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fastball, strike three, inning over. Misiorowski doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Mackenzie Gore on the mound for the visitors.
leading off the ball
We're
game
playing
here
a
in the
full
top
game
eight.
in this one.
Center fielder,
9 innings of
number
fun,
25,
classic baseball. Buxton leading off as he swings through it for strike one. In the air, headed to right. Reynolds going back. Puts it away for the out. A rare triple threat at the plate. Here's Ellen. Over the last 2 seasons, he's ranked in the 99th percentile in 3 distinct categories at different times. Sprint speed, arm strength, and max exit velocity. Red Diamond card stepping in, no big deal. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. He drives the off-speed pitch out of the yard. Judge comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. Someone left the oven on. Misses the plate for a ball. Hits it foul. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Cal Raleigh
Leading off,
ready to go.
catcher, Cal Raleigh.
.101 and a foul ball. Impressive just to make contact. .01 on the way. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Lou Gehrig comes up for his first AB of the game. Late with the swing there. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. De La Cruz. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Terry Pendleton. Gets bat on 101. That's not nothing. The 0-1. Gets Wood on 102, but it's foul. 0-2 on the way. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. 6 up. Nick Kurtz hits leadoff this frame. Foul ball. Got him in a blender. And we'll do it again. Raleigh whips it to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Paul O'Neill steps up as a parallel 3 card. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes a pitch. Goes with the curveball, but misses. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. And 2 away. Mike Piazza up now. He's in the Hall of Fame, of course. He decided to wear a Mets hat for his plaque that hangs in Cooperstown. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, hustling for 2. Piazza going for third. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position.
Batting 8, third baseman.
Colt Emerson comes to the plate here in ranked season. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Holt waits. Went with the slider, but misses. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto drifting back. Emerson flies out. We head to the third. More to come in the world of DD after this. Time to check out the views, or maybe you're just scouting snack options. Popcorn, anyone? Back here in a 1-run game, Ronnie Mauricio is the leadoff hitter this inning. Doesn't connect. He was late. Lifted in the air to center. And it drops in for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mike Trout at the dish with a runner on first. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Chargers with a runner aboard. That's a hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish with runners at the corners. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Ground ball to second. De La Cruz. They get 1, and that's all they get.
At the plate for New York, first baseman Ben Rice.
Rice in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Still breathing. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. In the box, Brian Reynolds. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. That'll be foul. Lives to see another pitch. That's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning. Juan Soto up now with runners at first and second. Not a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Swing, misses the cutter. Fires to second. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. That wraps up the top of the third. Don't go anywhere. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Derek Jeter leads us off. Hit on the ground up the middle. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Byron Buxton in the box with a runner on first. Look out, runner on the move. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Hit on the ground to first. Rice. And he handles it himself for the out. Elly De La Cruz is next to the plate. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here.
Elly De La Cruz.
That was Phil. Good contact, and this should allow the run to score. Jeter tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game. Bellinger comes to the plate in a big spot with a lead thanks to Elly De La Cruz. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. We've played 3. Stick around. Cal Raleigh gets us going in this frame. Struck out on a fastball last time. Fouls it. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Make it 7 strikeouts now. What a pace. Good grief. And now it's Lou Gehrig. Goes with the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. No, thank you. Runs it back with the heater. Okay, hitting a baseball is hard. Terry Pendleton deals himself into the box. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. The Dodgers enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Aaron Judge ready to roll.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swings, puts it on the ground to short. A base hit. Kurtz comes up following the leadoff base hit from Judge. 0 for 1 on the day. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag himself for the double play. Paul O'Neill ready to hit. What a catch by Witt for the out. The Chargers. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Jacob Misiorowski back on the bump here in the 5th. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Gets him to chase. Oh, 2 is the count. Not finished yet. Extends the at-bat. Snags it for the second out. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Gets a piece of 100. Close game here. 1 run is the difference. Swings and misses out in front. De La Cruz over to pick it up. Inning over. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches to retire the side. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Mike Piazza gets us going this inning. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Colt Emerson ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Flied out his first time up. In the air to left. Soto trying to get to it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Derek Jeter shuffles into the box. Puts it on the ground to short. Witt fields it cleanly. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they send the minimum to the plate. Ben Rice leads off with his team playing from behind. The cutter led to a strikeout last time up. Fouls away. 1-0-1. This one is rocketed into the sky. See you later. It's cleared the wall with plenty to spare. Now that had some distance. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Brian Reynolds comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 2 strikes and no balls. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Juan Soto in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. 0-1 to start. Miss.
Inside, ball 1.
Late with the swing there. Piazza gets it to first. Now there's 2 gone following the drop 3rd strike. Cal Raleigh steps in. Doesn't connect. He was late. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Gets it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. And now we're all tied up. Byron Buxton bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Now a screamer into the outfield. Plenty of room for extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Elly De La Cruz. Steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Andrew Morris on the mound now here in ranked season. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Bag save. Stolen base. Dodgers with a runner in scoring position. Ben Rice with the impressive catch. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Looks like knee swing. Swing hits a ground ball to second. A sliding stop. And there's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Nick Kurtz up now with 2 runners on base. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. They score a run in the frame, and now Lou Gehrig steps to the box to start the 7th. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Strikeout total is up to 12. Terry Pendleton strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Fouls off 101. Chargers, 1 down, bases empty. Gets a piece of 101. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ronnie Mauricio, the next card off the deck. Goes with the fastball, but misses. And that goes foul. Lifts the fastball. O'Neill sprinting towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's stretch time. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Paul O'Neill leads off, playing from ahead. On the ground to second. Mauricio handles, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And their lead is now 2 late in this game. Colt Emerson at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Swung on and chopped to second. Mauricio collects it. 2 gone here. Derek Jeter is the batter now.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
In the air to right center. Reynolds waiting for it. Makes the catch. That's the 3rd out. So we head to the 8th. Mike Trout leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Ball out of the zone. Buxton settles under it. Brings it in. 1 gone here. Here's Bobby Baseball. The generational talent of the Kansas City Royals. First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Fouled away. Strike 3. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Ben Rice approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. The lead is 2 at the moment. Fouls off 102. That's fun. The Dodgers up by 2 late in the game. Got him. Inning over following the drop 3rd strike. Here comes. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Byron Buxton leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Elly De La Cruz comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Pounds one deep. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. And that's a 2-bagger. Cody Bellinger strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Topps Now series. An opportunity to bring Elly home here. De La Cruz tags up. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Aaron Judge comes up to bat in the 8th. Hops up straight up near the plate, and I don't think this one quite has the distance. Squeezes it, and now 2 away. Nick Kurtz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That's ripped into the outfield. This one is trouble. Elly is home, and they lead by 4. Slides in safely. That's a 2-out double. Paul O'Neill comes to the plate following the RBI double. Delivers a sweeper. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. That makes it 2-0. Hit on the ground to second. Mauricio handles it. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Behind by 4, but it's not over until the last out is recorded. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Spoils 101. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. That's strikeout number 16. Juan Soto strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. 100 on the gun and somehow fouls it off. 0-1 fires. Soto swings and gives it a ride. Still in the air. And it's off the top of the wall. That was a great piece of hitting on your part. But I still want a little credit for having faith. Cal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. How did you even make contact there? Here comes a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. It's into the gap. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Lou Gehrig at the dish with runners at the corners. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Judge galloping towards it. Soto tags from third. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 7-3. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Terry Pendleton fouls away the first offering. On the ground to first. And they close the book on this one.